are you up to? You're back at I'm Quitting Alcohol with comedian and former barista David Boyle. Chuck that on my fucking resume. I have been procrastinating like fuck today. I've spent 6 hours just scrolling through my phone doing nothing. I've got a solo show tomorrow night. I'd say I've got about 35 minutes of a 50-minute show. So I'm going to have to pull 15 minutes out of my arse somewhere. I think I might take an intermission. Midway through one of my jokes, I'm just going to call an intermission. Just build the suspense and then come back 15 minutes later and tell the fucking punchline. You know when you get into one of those moods where you have to do something, but you just can't bring yourself to fucking do it. Like you make the decision that I would rather just do it shit than do the work to make it good. That's sort of where I am at the moment. I'm like, I am happy with mediocrity right now. I won't be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be fucking pissed. But right now I'm aiming a little less for Bill Burr and a little more for Hannah Gadsby. I think this show is going to be more TED Talk than it is comedy. The first night, there's a trial show anyway, so that's all good. I'll just come up with some shit on the spot. Like I'm doing now, just coming up with some shit on the spot. This quality stuff that I'm doing right now. Like the time I went to, that's what it's going to be like. Oh, remember the time I went to the Sun Temple in India? Actually, I'm full on going to do that. I went to the Sun Temple in India, and basically that is just a fucking porn temple. All the sculptures on the side of the building are just porn. Like people fucking, there's like reverse cowgirl, there's 69ers. There was even fucking gay sex on there. There was even homosexual penetration sculpted onto the Sun Temple in Orissa in India. I went there with my wife's family and my wife, and we were getting the tour from some fucking guy, and he was pointing out all the sculptures like, this is normal sex. He was like, this is the 69. I gave my wife's dad like a wink. Me and your daughter have done that a few times. When I was in Orissa that time, that's one of the only 2 times I've ever felt like a celebrity. Orissa, you got to remember, they don't see whiteys there very often. Orissa in India, you got to remember, is a shithole. And if any of my friends from Orissa are listening, just be honest with yourself. You know it is. It's the Shepparton of fucking India. So everyone just wanted to take fucking pictures of me. The second and only other time I've felt like a celebrity for no good reason was at university. They had this DJ Dynamics or Dynamics. I don't know what his fucking name was. Anyway, he came to the uni and it was a big fucking party. At about 2 a.m. or 3 a.m, he finished his set and just legged it out the back door. And I was standing right next to the stage. And so he left and I jumped up on stage and grabbed his microphone and I said, "Thanks for hanging around tonight. I'm going to be signing autographs for the next half an hour. If you just want to make a line at the corner of the stage here, we'll get started." And then people just started lining up. I was on the stage, one of my mates was standing next to me, and people started lining up and I just started signing shit. First I was signing Dynamics and then I was like, fuck it, no one's seen it. So I just started signing David Boyle. People were coming up with paper and then girls were just coming up with their tits. So I was signing people's chests, I was signing guys' chests. This one couple, I swear to God, this is going to sound like I'm fucking talking shit, but a couple who were lining up to get my autograph, or Dynamix's autograph, they come up, she pulls her shirt up, tits out. I turn to the guy, I'm like, so should I just sign this? And he's smiling at me like I can just do anything with her. So I just grabbed her boob, signed it, and then put it in my mouth in front of her boyfriend. So essentially this guy let DJ Dynamics / me, partially homeless man, suck on his girlfriend's nipple and sign it, smiling the whole time like this is an honor. Little did he know I was the worst performed student in the history of that university. I remember thinking at the time how crazy fame is. They didn't even know what DJ Dynamics looked like. I looked him up the other day to see if he even really existed or I just fucking dreamt this story. And he's a half Asian dude. I had a beer in my hand and was just signing David Boyle. And they just let me do whatever the fuck I want. I also remember thinking when the nipples came out, I would like a piece of this fame game shit. Yes, please, sign me up. Shout out to DJ Dynamics, you got me a nipple one night. Alright, hook up with me on social media. I'm at Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Send me in your wild drinking stories so I can read them out on Fridays. Fucked up Fridays. And do us a favour, go to Apple Podcasts or iTunes, wherever you listen to it, and rate, review and subscribe to it. Fucking catch you laters.